Imagine witnessing something truly extraordinary. Objects vanishing into thin air, or impossible feats happening right before your eyes. It's all part of the art of magic. But here's the thing. It's not real magic at all. It's skillful deception, and I'm going to reveal how it's done. Howdy, I'm just some random nude dude sitting in my closet talking to myself. It's also where I celebrate the power of free thinking and encourage bold ideas. As a society, we're often afraid to challenge the norms and think outside the box. But here, I embrace the unconventional. So sit back, relax, and join me on this journey of exploration where we embrace our inner nude dude and push boundaries to discover new perspectives. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of magic tricks. Have you ever wondered how those mind-boggling illusions are created? Well, you're in for a treat. Let's uncover the secrets behind magic tricks. Magic, the art of seemingly defying the laws of nature and captivating our imaginations, has a rich and fascinating history that spans centuries. From ancient civilizations to modern-day performances, magic has enthralled audiences across cultures and generations. The origins of magic can be traced back to ancient times, where mysticism, spirituality, and rituals played significant roles in society. Shamans, priests, and sorcerers would perform acts that appeared to be supernatural, invoking awe and wonder in those who witnessed them. These early forms of magic were often intertwined with religious beliefs and cultural practices, serving as a bridge between the earthly and the divine. One of the earliest documented accounts of magic comes from ancient Egypt, where the performance of illusions was an integral part of religious ceremonies. Hieroglyphic inscriptions in ancient papyri depict magicians who could turn sticks into snakes, make objects disappear, or heal the sick. These mystical displays not only entertained, but also held deep cultural and spiritual significance. Magic also thrived during the Middle Ages, although it faced periods of scrutiny and persecution. During this time, magicians were often associated with witchcraft or sorcery, and were viewed with suspicion by religious authorities. However, magic persevered, with performers often incorporating elements of illusion and sleight of hand into their acts, presenting them as feats of skill rather than supernatural abilities. In the 18th and 19th centuries, magic experienced a resurgence with the rise of vaudeville and the emergence of professional magicians. Pioneers like Jean-Eugène Robert Houdin and Harry Houdini elevated magic into a theatrical art form, combining elaborate stage illusions, clever manipulations, and captivating storytelling to enthrall audiences. Their contributions laid the foundation for modern magic as we know it today. Fast forward to the present day, and magic continues to evolve and thrive. The art form has expanded to encompass various genres and styles, from close-up magic performed at intimate gatherings to grand illusions staged in theaters and television shows. Magicians push the boundaries of what is possible, utilizing advanced technology, psychology, and innovative techniques to create ever more astounding performances. Magic has become a global phenomenon, with magicians from different cultures and backgrounds sharing their unique perspectives and skills. They showcase their talents on stages, in street performances, and even through digital platforms, reaching audiences around the world and continuing to spark our sense of wonder. As we explore the inner workings of magic, from misdirection and sleight of hand to the manipulation of props and psychological techniques, we gain a deeper appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship behind the illusions. Magic invites us to suspend our disbelief, to question the limits of reality, and to experience moments of awe and delight. So, join me on this journey as we unravel the mysteries of magic, delving into its techniques, psychology, and history. Let us embark on an exploration of the art form that has captivated and mystified us throughout the ages. Magic is a captivating art form that continues to mystify and enchant audiences around the world. But have you ever wondered why magic works? What is it about magic that has the power to captivate our minds and invoke a sense of wonder? Let's explore some of the reasons why magic is so effective in fascinating and entertaining us. Magic thrives on suspending our disbelief. It creates a temporary break from reality, where the impossible becomes possible. When we engage with magic, we willingly enter a realm where logic and rationality are momentarily set aside. We embrace a childlike sense of wonder and allow ourselves to be transported into a world where anything can happen. This suspension of disbelief opens our minds to the possibilities and allows us to experience the magic in its full glory. Magic taps into our innate sense of wonder and astonishment. As human beings, we are naturally curious creatures, always seeking new experiences and knowledge. Magic presents us with mysteries and challenges our understanding of the world. When a magician performs an impossible feat right before our eyes, it sparks a sense of awe and wonder that ignites our imagination. The sheer amazement and the feeling of, "How did he do that?" keep us engaged and enthralled. Magic is deeply rooted in psychology. Magicians utilize various psychological techniques to manipulate our perception, attention, and cognition. They leverage cognitive biases, selective attention, suggestion, and misdirection to direct our focus, shape our interpretations, and create illusions that defy our expectations. By understanding how our minds work, magicians can exploit these psychological principles to enhance the impact and effectiveness of their tricks. Magic relies on surprise and revelation to captivate us. The element of surprise is a powerful tool that catches us off guard and triggers an emotional response. When a magician performs a trick that defies our understanding of reality, it creates a moment of revelation. This revelation not only astonishes us, but also leaves us with a sense of joy and delight. The unexpected nature of magic tricks keeps us engaged, eagerly anticipating the next surprising moment. The skill and mastery demonstrated by magicians plays a significant role in why magic works. Behind every magic trick is an immense amount of practice, precision, and expertise. Magicians spend countless hours honing their techniques, perfecting their timing, and refining their performances. The seamless execution of tricks, coupled with the skillful manipulation of props and sleight of hand, creates a sense of awe and admiration for the magician's craft. Magic invites us to embrace the unknown and venture into the realm of mystery and exploration. It challenges our understandings of the world and pushes the boundaries of what we think is possible. Magic tricks often leave us with unanswered questions, enticing us to delve deeper into the art form and unravel the secrets behind the illusions. This sense of mystery fuels our curiosity and drives us to seek new experiences and knowledge. Magic works because it combines the suspension of disbelief, the sense of wonder and astonishment, psychological engagement, surprise and revelation, the skill and mastery of the magician, and a sense of mystery and exploration. It taps into our deepest desires for enchantment, curiosity, and the joy of experiencing something truly extraordinary. Magic reminds us that, even in our rational and predictable world, there is still room for the unexplainable, the marvelous, and the magical. The key to a successful magic trick is misdirection. Magicians are masters of diverting your attention away from the secret moves and actions that make the trick work. They skillfully guide your focus elsewhere, making you believe the impossible is happening. One common technique used in misdirection is the use of gestures, body language, and theatrical movements. Magicians use their hands, arms, and body to create visual distractions that draw your attention away from the secret moves they are executing. For example, while their right hand is secretly palming a coin, their left hand might be gesturing or pointing towards a completely different direction. Another powerful tool in the magician's misdirection arsenal is eye contact. They establish and maintain eye contact with you, the audience, during the trick, ensuring that your attention is fixed on their face rather than their hands or the secret actions taking place. By establishing this connection, they create a sense of trust and engagement, making it even more challenging for you to catch on to their sleight of hand. Timing is crucial in misdirection. Magicians carefully orchestrate the sequence of actions and moments of surprise to manipulate your attention. They might build up suspense, create tension, or introduce unexpected elements to keep you engaged and prevent you from focusing on the critical moves happening in plain sight. Magicians often use the principle of the big move and the small move. The big move is an exaggerated or flashy action that grabs your attention, while the small move is a subtle and secret action that occurs unnoticed during the distraction. By capitalizing on this contrast, magicians exploit your tendency to concentrate on the more noticeable aspects of the trick, allowing them to execute the secret moves undetected. Additionally, misdirection can involve the use of props, assistants, or even scripted dialogue. Magicians might introduce an assistant or an intriguing prop, directing your attention towards them while they subtly manipulate the objects or execute the necessary actions to create the illusion. They might use witty banter or engage you in conversation to keep your mind occupied and divert your attention away from their hands or any secret maneuvers. Ultimately, misdirection is an art form that relies on the magician's ability to control your attention and manipulate your perception. By skillfully orchestrating a symphony of distractions, they guide you away from the mechanics of the trick, leaving you amazed and bewildered by the seemingly impossible outcome. Remember, next time you witness a magic trick, pay close attention to where the magician is directing your focus and what they want you to see. You'll start to appreciate the intricate dance between misdirection and deception that makes magic so captivating. Another crucial element in magic tricks is sleight of hand. Magicians have incredible dexterity and practice meticulously to manipulate objects like cards or coins with lightning-fast speed. They palm, switch, and vanish items right in front of you, leaving you amazed. One of the fundamental techniques in sleight of hand is palming. Magicians use their hands to conceal objects, such as a card or a coin, while making it appear as if their hands are empty. They can palm an item by secretly holding it in their hand, typically in the fleshy part near the base of the thumb, or in the fingers, keeping it out of sight from the audience. Switching is another essential sleight of hand move. Magicians skillfully exchange one object for another in a seemingly seamless manner. For instance, they might hold a card in their hand, perform a quick movement, and the card they're holding changes into a completely different one. The switch happens so fast and subtly that you are left unaware of the moment it occurred. Vanishing is a captivating sleight of hand technique that makes an object disappear seemingly into thin air. Magicians create the illusion of an object vanishing by using clever manipulations and misdirection. For example, they might hold a coin in their hand, give it a wave, and then they open their hand and the coin is nowhere to be found. Sleight of hand also involves skillful manipulation of props or objects during a trick. Magicians can control the movement or positioning of cards, coins, balls, and other objects in their hands with extraordinary precision. They can make objects seemingly penetrate solid surfaces, change places, or transform into something entirely different, all through their expert manipulation. Timing is critical in sleight of hand. Magicians practice their moves tirelessly to achieve perfect synchronization between their actions and the moment of surprise. They create a rhythm that conceals their secret actions within the flow of the trick, making it virtually impossible for you to catch on to their manipulations. Moreover, misdirection and sleight of hand often work hand in hand. Magicians will use misdirection techniques to guide your attention away from their hands or the critical moments of manipulation, While you're focused on a grand gesture or a distraction, they execute their sleight of hand techniques with precision and finesse, leaving you astonished by the seemingly impossible results. It's important to remember that sleight of hand requires extensive practice, muscle memory, and exceptional eye-hand coordination. Magicians devote countless hours honing their skills, perfecting the timing and fluidity of their movements to achieve the seamless execution that mesmerizes audiences. So, next time you witness a magic trick, keep a keen eye on the magician's hands. Notice the agility and precision with which they manipulate objects. You'll begin to appreciate the immense skill and dedication that goes into mastering the art of sleight of hand, the backbone of many astounding tricks. Magicians often use specially designed props or devices that are key to their tricks. These props have hidden compartments, secret mechanisms, or clever designs that enable the magician to create astonishing effects. The manipulation of these props remains hidden from your view. One common type of prop used in magic tricks is the gimmicked prop. These props are specially crafted or modified to perform specific functions or create illusions. For example, a deck of cards might have special markings that allow a magician to identify chosen cards, or a coin might have a hidden magnet that enables it to seemingly defy gravity. Another type of prop manipulation involves the use of apparatus or contraptions. These are larger props or equipment that are used to create grand illusions. For instance, a magician might step into a cabinet or box, and with the help of hidden panels or compartments, they can seemingly disappear or be transformed into something else. These apparatuses are designed to deceive your senses and create magical moments. Some props rely on mechanical or electronic components to achieve their magical effects. These props may involve the use of switches, levers, or remote controls that allow the magician to control the illusion from a distance or with precise timing. For example, a magician might have a seemingly ordinary table that can rise or lower at command, adding an element of mystery and wonder to the performance. Props can also be used to create the appearance of impossibility or supernatural abilities. For instance, a levitation trick may involve the use of a specially designed harness or platform that remains hidden from view. The magician cleverly positions themselves on the prop to give the illusion of floating or defying gravity. Furthermore, prop manipulation extends beyond the physical properties of the props themselves. Magicians often employ misdirection and sleight of hand techniques to manipulate the props while diverting your attention. They might secretly load or unload objects, switch items, or manipulate the props in ways that are imperceptible to the audience. The props act as tools that facilitate the magical deception, and the magician's expertise lies in utilizing them effectively. It's worth noting that some props used in magic tricks are commercially available, while others are custom-made or even ingeniously crafted by the magicians themselves. The creation and adaptation of props require a deep understanding of the principles of magic and the specific requirements of the tricks they aim to accomplish. The art of prop manipulation showcases the ingenuity and craftsmanship of magicians. The props are not merely accessories, but integral components that enhance the mystery and enchantment of the performance. So, next time you witness a magic trick, marvel at the carefully designed and manipulated props that make the impossible seem possible. Now, let's delve into the fascinating world of psychological techniques that magicians employ to enhance their illusions. Magicians understand how your mind works and use that to their advantage. They tap into cognitive biases, play with your selective attention, and use suggestion to shape your perception of what's happening. It's all about manipulating your thoughts and interpretations. One of the psychological techniques frequently used in magic is exploiting cognitive biases. These biases are inherent shortcuts or mental patterns that our brains rely on to make quick judgments or decisions. Magicians leverage these biases to create illusions that align with our natural cognitive tendencies. For example, they might use confirmation bias, where you tend to look for information that confirms your existing beliefs. Magicians can use this bias to make you perceive a trick in a way that aligns with your expectations, even if it's not the reality of what occurred. Selective attention is another powerful psychological technique employed by magicians. Our brains have limited capacity, and we naturally focus on specific stimuli while filtering out irrelevant information. Magicians skillfully direct your attention to specific areas or actions, making you oblivious to the secret moves or manipulations happening elsewhere. By capturing your attention with something compelling or intriguing, they ensure that you don't notice the critical actions that drive the trick. Suggestion plays a significant role in magic performances. Magicians use verbal and nonverbal cues to guide your thinking and influence your interpretations. They might make subtle suggestions, frame the trick in a particular way, or use persuasive language to shape your understanding of the situation. Through suggestion, magicians can lead you to draw specific conclusions or interpretations that align with the illusion they want to create. Misdirection, which we've discussed earlier, is also a psychological technique. By intentionally diverting your attention away from their secret moves, magicians exploit your tendency to focus on what they want you to see, rather than what is actually happening. They create a compelling narrative or story that engages your imagination and emotions, further enhancing the power of misdirection. Furthermore, magicians often employ psychological principles of perception, such as visual illusions or auditory manipulations, to enhance their tricks. They take advantage of how our senses interpret the world, exploiting vulnerabilities or gaps in our perception to create mesmerizing effects. For example, they might use optical illusions or manipulations of lighting and sound to create a distorted reality that align with the illusion they're presenting. Understanding psychology allows magicians to anticipate how you will think, react, and perceive their performance. By leveraging these psychological techniques, they manipulate your thoughts and emotions, leading you down a path that aligns with their desired outcome, a sense of wonder and astonishment. So, next time you watch a magic performance, pay close attention to how the magicians use psychology to control your perception and shape your experience. It adds an extra layer of intrigue to the art of magic that highlights the incredible synergy between the human mind and the craft of illusion. Behind every mind-blowing magic trick lies countless hours of practice, precision, and timing. Magicians dedicate themselves to mastering their techniques, rehearsing trick sequences, and perfecting their performances. The more skilled a magician is, the smoother and more convincing the illusions become. Practice is the foundation of a magician's expertise. They spend hours upon hours refining their moves, honing their sleight of hand, and mastering the intricacies of each trick. They repeat actions and sequences relentlessly until they achieve flawless execution. This dedication allows them to perform with precision and confidence, ensuring that their tricks appear seamless and effortless. Muscle memory plays a significant role in the practice of magic. Through repetitive training, magicians train their muscles to perform specific actions with speed, accuracy, and consistency. This muscle memory allows them to execute complex maneuvers with ease, even in high-pressure situations. Their hands develop a natural finesse and fluidity that enhances the illusion of magic. Timing is crucial in magic, and it can only be mastered through practice. Magicians meticulously work on the timing of their actions, gestures, and dialogue to synchronize them with the rhythm of the trick. They create a seamless flow, ensuring that every move happens at the precise moment to enhance the impact and create a sense of astonishment. It's through relentless practice that magicians develop an innate sense of timing, enabling them to deliver moments of wonder with flawless precision. Additionally, practice allows magicians to anticipate and troubleshoot potential challenges or mishaps. They become intimately familiar with the intricacies of their tricks, understanding how different variables can affect the outcome. Through practice, they learn how to adjust their techniques, adapt to unexpected circumstances, and maintain control over their performance, no matter the situation. Skilled magicians not only focus on the technical aspects of their tricks, but also invest time in developing their showmanship and stage presence. They work on their delivery, gestures, expressions, and voice modulation to create an engaging and captivating performance. They learn how to build suspense, generate anticipation, and maintain a strong connection with the audience. Showmanship is an art in itself, and magicians practice tirelessly to create a memorable and immersive experience for their spectators. It's important to emphasize that becoming a skilled magician requires persistence, dedication, and a passion for the craft. The journey of mastering magic is an ongoing process, with magicians constantly seeking to improve their skills, learn new techniques, and push the boundaries of what is possible. So the next time you witness a mesmerizing magic performance, remember the countless hours of practice and refinement that went into creating that moment of wonder. Behind the scenes, magicians are constantly striving to perfect their skills, ensuring that each trick leaves you spellbound and questioning the boundaries of reality. Showmanship is a vital aspect of magic that elevates a magician's performance to new heights. It encompasses charisma, stage presence, and the ability to connect with the audience in a captivating and memorable way. Here are some key elements of the art of showmanship. Showmanship requires a magician to exude confidence and command the stage. A confident demeanor instills trust and captivates the audience's attention. It involves maintaining eye contact, using body language effectively, and projecting a commanding presence that draws everyone's focus. A magician's charisma and personality play a significant role in engaging the audience. Showmanship is about creating a connection, and a magnetic personality helps establish that connection. It involves developing a stage persona that is charismatic, likable, and relatable, allowing the audience to connect on an emotional level. Showmanship is closely tied to the timing and pacing of the performance. Knowing when to pause, when to deliver a punchline, and when to build suspense is crucial to creating a captivating experience. The ability to control the rhythm and flow of the performance keeps the audience engaged and heightens the impact of magical moments. The art of showmanship often involves weaving a compelling narrative throughout the performance. By incorporating storytelling elements, magicians can enhance the emotional impact of their tricks. A well-crafted story captivates the audience, creating a sense of anticipation and investment in the magical journey. Showmanship thrives on audience interaction. Engaging with spectators directly, inviting them to participate in the magic, and creating moments of astonishment that involve them personally heightens the overall experience. Skillful audience management and interaction techniques enhance the sense of wonder and make the performance memorable. Showmanship often incorporates theatrical elements to enhance the overall impact. This may include the use of dramatic lighting, music, costumes, and props that create an immersive and visually stunning experience. Theatrical elements help create a sense of spectacle and add an extra layer of enchantment to the performance. Mastering the art of showmanship takes time, practice, and a deep understanding of the audience's expectations. It's a delicate balance between the technical aspects of magic and the artistry of captivating the hearts and minds of the spectators. Showmanship is what elevates a magic performance from mere tricks to an unforgettable experience. Magic is a captivating art form that has intrigued and entertained people for centuries. Through a combination of misdirection, sleight of hand, prop manipulation, psychological techniques, and the dedicated skill and practice of magicians, the impossible becomes possible right before our eyes. As you delve deeper into the world of magic, you'll gain a greater appreciation for the intricacies involved in creating a magical experience. The secrets and techniques employed by magicians are not simply tricks, but the result of years of study, experimentation, and innovation. Whether you're watching a close-up magic performance or a grand stage illusion, remember that the goal of magic is not just to deceive or trick you, but to create moments of wonder, astonishment, and awe. It's an art form that transcends reality, invoking emotions and sparking our imagination. So the next time you witness a magic trick, take a moment to appreciate the skill, creativity, and dedication that goes into crafting those unforgettable moments. Allow yourself to be transported into a world where the laws of nature are temporarily suspended, and impossibilities become possible. Magic reminds us that there is still wonder and mystery in the world, waiting to be discovered and experienced. It challenges our perceptions, stimulates our curiosity, and encourages us to embrace the enchantment of the unknown. Now, go forth with a newfound understanding of the intricacies behind magic, and perhaps even try your hand at learning a few tricks on your own. But always remember, the true magic lies not in the secrets and techniques, but in the sense of wonder and delight it brings to our lives. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this video informative and thought-provoking. This is the point at which others tell you, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. But we know that kind of thing is for losers. Don't be a loser. And as always, I welcome your feedback and ideas for future videos in the comments section below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep embracing your inner nude, dude.